but everyone. If there's children involved, divorce hurts everyone. Divorce is a big business. That's why you see so many advertisements from divorce lawyers that all you need to do is call them and then they have discounts on getting you a divorce. And many of the lawyers now are choosing to go into that particular practice in their law degree as far as being divorce lawyers, because it's lucrative. Big business. Maybe even bigger than the wedding business in America. We know we spend a lot of money on weddings, but we spend much more on divorce. Business groups estimated the United States divorce industry falls somewhere between 50 billion and 175 billion as far as what is being spent in the United States. I'm just talking about the United States on divorce. In the United States alone, there are more than 1 million divorces each year. That's how prevalent this thing has become, that people are so ready to just run off and get a divorce. One of the things that we have to understand, that God hates divorce. He said it in his word. In Malachi, he hates divorce. And we can do with that whatever we choose as far as depending on our love for God and whether we care what God loves or what God hates. But for a child of God, for those who say they love the Lord, you don't want to be a part of anything that God hates. If God hates it, then you ought to hate it. So Jesus says in this verse that whoever divorces his wife and marries another commits adultery. And whoever marries her who is divorced from her husband commits adultery also. Because when God brings you together as one, he expects you to remain in that union, as one. Marriage is a covenant. And that's the thing that will keep marriages together. Now, we talk about how important love is and all those things when it comes to a marriage. But it's the covenant that will keep a married couple together even when the love has fizzled out. But because we have this covenant of marriage, we're gonna work on this thing until we can get this fire relit in the marriage. Because it's not that easy. It shouldn't be that easy for us to just break covenant if we really meant the covenant when we made it, for better or for worse. But for most people, that better or for worse simply means for better. Because as soon as things start going a little haywire in the relationship, then we ready to pack it in and run to a divorce lawyer. Watch this in Matthew chapter 5.